Good morning, Moultrie. I'm Emily.
I'm Auburn.
I'm Claire.
I'm Charlie.
Please stand for your Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please observe a moment of silence.
And now for your Black History Month speakers.
First we have Whitney Knox.
Bessie Coleman was the first African-American woman pilot. Growing up in the South, Coleman witnessed discrimination and prejudice. When she decided she wanted to be a pilot, all flight schools rejected her because of her race and gender. She was finally able to learn French and go to flight school in France. Later, she participated in air shows and unfortunately died in a plane crash.
Nice job, Whitney. Now for Laura Ann Holmes.
I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Maya Angelou, a civil rights activist, author, and poet, is the speaker of this quote. Maya Angelou was born on April 4th, 1928, in St. Louis, Missouri. Her birth name was Marguerite Annie Johnson, but her older brother, Bailey Jr., nicknamed her Maya, taken from Mai or Maya's sister. Maya was 3 or 4 when her parents' marriage ended, and her dad sent Bailey Jr. and Maya to Stamps to live with her paternal grandmother, Annie Henderson. Because of abuse she suffered as a child, Maya became mute for nearly 5 years. According to her colleagues, Maya became very observant, developed a love for books, and developed an extraordinary memory during her period of silence. She met Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr. and helped them with their rallies. Martin and Malcolm were both assassinated, on Maya's 40th birthday, and their death sent Maya into depression. She began writing plays, books, autobiographies, and many more literary things. She helped rally at one of Barack Obama's speeches, and he later presented her with the Medal of Freedom. She did many more public speeches, even reciting her poem On the Pulse of a Morning at Bill Clinton's inauguration. On May 28, 2014, Maya died at the age of 84. She had made many great accomplishments in her life and helped the U.S. become more desegregated.
Now for your announcements.
Do you love to read? Do you want to win one of these lovable stuffed creatures? The Media Center is hosting a Love to Read challenge. Any creature who checks out 2 books between now and February 13th may enter his or her name in a drawing to win one of these adorable stuffed animals. 2 winners will be chosen on Valentine's Day, February 14th.
Okay, so Moultrie's academic quiz bowl team, Adam Swanson, Whitney Knox, and James Backwell, had a split decision last night after a resounding win in the first match over Bust. They dropped the second match to carryover by 2 points. Great job, Moultrie.
The 6th grade boys remained undefeated as they won the quarterfinal game against West Ashley 44-30. They play a semifinal game on Thursday. Good luck.
No dance practice tomorrow, but practice will resume next week on Tuesday and Thursday after school.
There's a Lost Pearl earring in the nurse's office, so if that's yours, go claim it.
Valentine's Day dance is tomorrow from 5 to 7 in the cafe. $5 for tickets and $5 for pizza in the photo booth.
If you're interested in playing spring golf in the Inter-Club League for Moultrie, sign up at www.freeteams.com/MoultrieGolf. There is a flyer in Mr. Waddell's office regarding sign-ups, which are open now.
Students, unless you are a student government member, you are not allowed to stay after school on campus before the dance. Students who will not be allowed to enter the dance. All after-school tutoring is canceled as well. Please find a ride home or somewhere off campus until the dance starts at 5 o'clock. Parents are to pick you up and drop you off at the bus loop.
And now for more announcements.
All right, your national day today is National Boy Scouts Day and National Kite Flying Day.
So go
Fly
fly a kite with the Boy Scouts.
Yeah, there you go.
Today's birthdays are Alexander Georgelina. Sorry, don't know how to say your name. And Sage Shannon. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And now we have a joke from Joe.
We had a lot of donations, and we appreciate it.
Donations. That's not pretty good, but that's okay. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't work?
What?
A stick.
Nice.
ourselves from that. Uh-oh.
Good morning, teachers and students. Please pardon this interruption. Homeroom teachers, you just received a Google Sheet for today's academic lunch lab for all students with zeros. Students, please remember that it is your responsibility to show up to the academic lunch lab for detention. I want to congratulate you all for the great work over the last couple of days. In the 6th grade, we have dropped 30 students from having to attend that. In 7th grade, 33, and in 8th grade, 39. So great job with that. We have 26 left in 6th grade, 61 students in 7th, and 57 students in 8th grade that still have work to make up. So if you're on that list, your homeroom teacher will review what assignments you still owe us, and you must report to that lab. Your teacher will give you more information.
Okay,
Appreciate it. Have a wonderful day.
So after Emily has gone through the whole joke jar, she found a good one.
Why are there gates around a cemetery?
Why?
Everyone's dying to get in.
Oh!
That was a good one. That was Kenzie Coaches.
Thank you.
Teachers, please remember to check for agendas and IDs. Have a wonderful Wednesday. I just